Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing this beautiful, I call it solar eclipse look. Very glowy and very dark at the same time, so it kind of, you know, matches the whole solar eclipse where the sun and the moon and the earth all line up and it becomes really dark. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching.
Hey you guys! I'm joking. Hi everyone! Welcome to my video where I start off using mineral time check lotion and I moisturize my skin with strobe cream. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so if you didn't get that, I first moisturized my skin with mineralized time check lotion and strobe cream, and now I'm prepping my eyes with soft ochre paint pot, and I'm actually putting it all the way up to my brow bone. So setting everything with my Laura Mercier powder, including the places where I get super oily, and then going into Brown Script eyeshadow by MAC, and I'm just carving out that crease and applying that transitional shade. Using my trusty spiked eyebrow pencil, I'm filling in my brows. You can see where I have like little gaps and stuff, so I'm using small strokes, almost like the direction that my hair is growing in, but I'm just filling it in so it looks more fuller and more, you know, fleeky. Of course, who doesn't want fleeky brows? And I'm brushing out the product obviously because I want them to look natural. Using the medium deep concealer and correcting palette, I'm taking the top right hand shade, I think this is in NW43, and I'm just, you know, not really carving the brows, but I'm just neatening them up because I want them to look really nice and polished. And I'm not doing the same to the top, I'm just doing the bottom part of it just so it has a bit more of a highlight and just gives you this beautiful finish. Going back into that brown script, and I think I'm also using Saddle just to soften the transition, but I'm definitely using these nice warm brown undertones with a bit of orange in it. Oh, this is raw eyeshadow, so I do go back in with raw, which is a nice orange eyeshadow. So now I'm using Mischief Minx eyeshadow palette and I'm creating this nice smoky look, and as you can see, this dark eyeshadow is sticking right on to my base, so I patted it on the lid and now I'm buffing out the edges with a nice fluffy brush. So I decided to use my fingers and pat that on the lid and do the same thing and blend out the edges so it's nice and smooth. Now I'm using my favorite foundation, Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation, and this shade is in NC50, and I'm using a nice fluffy brush and buffing it in. I start from the jawline of my face and work my way upwards. Now using my two Pro Longwear concealers in NW40 and NC45 and mixing them, and using my sponge, I'm stippling it on to the places where I want to brighten and highlight at the same time. Now, using the Correct and Conceal palette in dark, I'm using the NW55 shade to contour and sculpt my face. Going back with my Laura Mercier loose powder, I'm setting everything really lightly. I am baking, but I'm not crazy baking. I'm just making sure that all of that product gets soaked with this powder and sets. You might think that I'm crazy using another loose powder, but I'm not, trust me. I'm using the Sasha Cosmetics powder in Buttercup, and I'm only using it at the places where I want to keep kind of bright and to look highlighted. So this powder is a little bit different than the Laura Mercier powder because this is giving me a little bit of brightness. The Laura Mercier powder was more just to kind of set the makeup. Using my Studio Fix powder in NW55, I'm bronzing and also setting the cream contour that I previously did. Now I'm just brushing off the Sasha Cosmetics loose powder. Now I'm gonna start smoking out the eye with an eyeliner. This is Graph Black Technical Pencil, and I'm tightlining the eyes, which means I'm going right in the waterline, and I'm also going to be smoking this out. But to get the best full effect of a smoky eye, you want to go right in the waterline of the eyes. Now I'm going back into that palette and using that same smoky eye color that I used on the lid. I'm using a pencil brush and smudging out that lower lash line, bringing it down, and also setting the eyeliner in place. Now I'm taking that brown shade with the fluffy brush and I'm softening that smokiness at the bottom of the eyes, just so it's not a harsh line. It's almost like a transitional shade, so you always want to go from dark to light. Taking a cream color base, and this one's in bronze, and using my fingers, I'm just applying it to the top parts of my cheekbones just to give you a beautiful highlighted natural glow. And I almost do like a C shape, so from the brow bone down to the tops of the cheekbones. Always remember this, the shape C, when you're highlighting and you want that kind of glow dewy look. So I also just dot a little bit on the tip of my nose and on my cupid's bow, and going back into the Mischief Minx palette. Oh my god, look at this glow. This highlight is to die for. As I put it on top of the cream color base, it literally just pops even more. And I'm using a fluffy brush just to apply it. Look at that. Using that gold shimmery eyeshadow shade, I'm just popping that on the inner tear ducts of my eyes, and this is just going to brighten the whole look. And then going in with that kind of warmer, brighter shade, I'm going on top of that color just to increase the intensity. Now putting my favourite mascara on in Extreme Dimension in 3D black on my top and lower lashes. Now applying my wonderful lashes from Dodo Lashes. Hey. Now using my Extra Dimension blush in Telling Glow. I'm applying that to the apples of the cheeks just so it's kind of blends in with the highlight. Using my favorite lip pencil, Chestnut, and I'm lining my lips. And now taking O lipstick, this is like the OG O, I'm applying that to the center of my lips, almost blending it into the lip pencil. Using Goldfinch lip gloss, and I'm applying that to the center of the lips, just so it makes it pop and gives it a multi-dimensional kind of metallic look. And that's it. That is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching my video, and make sure you subscribe, comment and like and share it.